Have you noticed that in the wintertime when it's kind of cold out, it seems a little more tempting to indulge in a sweet or have a dessert at night? You curl up on the couch and you just want to enjoy something sweet. We have a couple tips for you. So 2 tricks that we try to use at home to help keep our carb intake down at night and not go to bed with elevated blood sugar is we try to trick ourselves with a cup of something hot. So we make a cup of hot tea, and I buy dessert flavors like glazed lemon loaf or caramel apple dream, and we'll make ourselves a cup of hot tea, maybe add a little bit of sweetener like a stevia or Splenda just to make it sweet. And we try that first. If you're really craving something chocolate, a cup of hot cocoa seems like a good idea, but these can have, if you use milk, 25 grams of carbs. So you might as well have a cup of ice cream. So we make ourselves a sugar-free cup of hot cocoa using water, maybe a little splash of milk, using like a baking cocoa, which has only 3 grams of carbs for a tablespoon, and then mixing in a teaspoon or so of stevia to sweeten it. And you can really get it to the point, adding the right amount of cocoa and stevia, that it is quite delicious and makes you feel like you're having a delicious warm cup of hot cocoa. Try that first. You can't fool yourself with a cup of something warm and you really need a sweet dessert. We keep sugar-free Jell-O on hand, so Rose can grab a cup of sugar-free Jell-O. He can put 0 carbs. He can put a little squirt of Cool Whip on it, which has 2 grams of carbs for 2 tablespoons, so you can kind of put a lot on. And he really enjoys having that. If you really want something chocolate or something creamy, I keep a sugar-free pudding mix. It mixes up, it sets in 5 minutes, and this way he can have a serving of pudding, and it's creamy and delicious and sugar-free. So again, it adds no carbs before he goes to bed. But we find that really helpful to keep those sort of things on hand and hopefully avoid indulging in something that is going to give us a lot of carbs and elevate our blood sugar before bedtime. So I hope that's helpful. Give it a try.